welcome to another, that's right, baby, we're still fucking here. Another episode of Whoreible. This is Yons. I'm your girl, Mandii B, a.k.a. Peg the Stallion, a.k.a. That Bitch.
Hi, everybody. I'm Weezy. Welcome back to another episode. Today, we're joined by another podcast called 25 and Over.
That's right.
And
ooh, it's giving senior citizens. It's giving millennials only.
1900s. We've got Renee and Billy in the building.
Hey,
now,
y'all.
tell us what your podcast is about. And you better not say everything.
No, of course not. Our podcast is about life after 25, if it's different. So we talk about relationships, mental health. Anxiety is a bitch nowadays. Dating, there's pee in the dating pool. And then we talk about...
it's acid, actually.
Acid.
It's no longer pee.
It's brown peed in it.
And then we just talk...
Jesus.
I'm not going to say everything, but we just talk about life hitting different after 25. Like, you need healthcare for real. Like,
right.
And jobs ain't paying enough, you know? I get a good paycheck, but I got bad spending habits.
So what's y'all's dynamic? How do you know each other?
We've been friends for over 10 years.
Really?
We met in the fast food industry as little scoundrels in the
What was this? What fast food place?
McDonald's.
Shut the fuck up.
I swear.
How much were you getting paid?
At that time, when I started at like
725.
Wow.
I was at 725.
I'm so happy they're getting 15 now, bro. That job is
Shoot, I'll go back.
Wow.
So, sorry.
And we met because one day I was at the coffee station. She was in the kitchen, and then I'm in love with Beyonce, Giselle Knowles Carter. So I was like, "Remember those walls I built?" And she was like, "Well, baby, they're tumbling down." So we looked up. Couldn't even put up a fight, and it was magic from there.
That's my best friend. Vinny's favorite song is Halo.
That's crazy.
That's his karaoke hit. So, tell us your age and your sexual orientation.
Oh, I am 34 years old, and my sexual orientation is I'm heterosexual.
Okay.
Boring. No, sorry.
I just turned the big 30, and I'm trisexual. I'm willing to try everything.
Okay.
But now I'm just honestly gay.
Have you tried pussy?
I did a long time, but I don't really remember it. But I did tell her recently, like, I want to try it again. And she gave me some tips. So I don't want to try it. I just want to eat pussy again.
You just
Why?
want to eat it. You don't want
because if I
finish
can eat
it?
ass, I can eat pussy.
I agree.
No.
That's right.
I actually agree.
I agree.
Eating ass, eating pussy, same thing.
It is absolutely
it's not the same
same
thing.
close.
I mean, they're right there, bro.
But if
You
you
don't
can eat
need
ass, you can eat
skill to
pussy.
eat ass. You need skill to eat a pussy.
You
bro.
do need skill to
you know
eat
what's
ass.
crazy?
You definitely need skill to eat
But
ass.
also, when you shit, you still gotta wipe your pussy and your ass. They right there.
They're neighbors.
Because you pissed and you shit. Regardless, you gotta wipe both.
Especially if you want
So to me, if you go eat ass,
What
you may
the
as well
fuck does
eat
that have to
pussy.
do with eating a pussy?
If you eat ass, you may as well go ahead and eat pussy too.
Okay, so
And vice versa.
what were the tips you gave him?
I told him he has to know how to gyrate his like finger and tongue at the same time and get a little
gyrate.
rhythm going.
Yes or no? Only because-
Gyrate,
no.
that's giving 44 years old.
Yes or no? Yes or no? Only because not every girl likes to be fingered.
Okay.
Like there's a lot of girls
If they
that
ask
don't,
for fingers, that's
if they
fair.
ask for them,
Yeah.
but don't. So now don't listen to her.
How I did it was,
Your mouth,
she
'cause
said,
you
go
got-
like this.
You do have like.
You know?
Because that's
That's
my
what she
move
said.
of preference. That's
I
my
don't
move
know.
of
But she said you gotta.
She
I
said
don't
it.
know. I'm
That's
better
my move of
at sucking
preference.
dick down
So
than
you're
that.
not a gold star gay, but I want to know, do y'all have the same type in men?
We like a nigga that put a gun on the table.
Okay.
Oh my god! How do we get here?
There's something about that gun that make you feel more like.
Maybe I was just
I
talking
mean,
about-
not necessarily a gangbanger, but just like a guy that, I don't know, something about
We
it.
live in New York. It's illegal. What are y'all
I don't
talking
think it's
about?
illegal.
So it makes them more excited.
Unloaded.
What is it in Jersey? Isn't the illegal part the fun?
Yeah, exactly. See?
Yeah.
No.
Stop being
Then you
bored.
look over to the dresser or the side table, you just see it.
I like artsy niggas and hood niggas.
Yeah.
There's no in between.
Y'all
I'm
don't-
sorry. I just said I would love to voice the first 48. And niggas with guns is how she was just a casualty in the wrong place at the wrong time. That's what, no.
No, I wasn't at the wrong. I mean, whatever.
You don't, not yet.
But something about it makes me feel safe when they have to like take their shit off and they put out the weed, they put their
Yeah.
car keys, they put the gun down.
You get a certain chill.
That's exactly when you take their clothes off
Right in
and
your
you just
ass.
go like this.
So your dick jump and your pussy throb
Yes,
for a gun.
ma'am.
So
spot.
y'all
Okay.
have the same type. Now, I'm assuming you two have never had sex, but curious. If you have like a celebrity crush, since you have the same type, would you be willing to have a threesome to fuck him?
No, I want the nigga to myself.
Really?
I was just about to let
For
you
real?
join in. You just leave me out the dry.
I mean,
I'd be like, yeah.
I'll watch.
So Vinny swears we are gonna have a threesome one day, and I really don't think we will.
With who?
Not like we want to fuck together or fuck each other, but like sometimes when we're out and about, niggas be flirting with us, and it's weird. But also, what if we both really want him bad?
You could always just run a train and take turns.
That's kind of how our threesome.
There you
would
go.
We
But
can't.
then that's not a threesome. That's you fuck him and then you leave and then Vinny comes
Look,
in the
it's the
room.
closest we
I
got.
would do that.
train.
I would do that. Like,
Okay.
I've done it with friends in the past before.
With women?
Oh, not with you. No,
I was like, I wasn't there.
And it happened in the workplace. And the nigga, he was going with this girl.
Hold on. I understand
I
that
remember.
The Office is like the episode of today, and it's because you are such a workplace hoe. We gonna have to skip back.
Yeah, we gonna have to come back there. We gonna come back.
Because what the fuck are you talking about? What? This
No,
is
we gonna
sick.
come back to it. We gonna come
In
back.
he said in there. Was you fucking niggas at McDonald's? Hell yeah.
Oh, shit. No, at McDonald's, they call me.
The bottom of the goddamn totem pole. for fast
Why do you
food.
think the food from the drive-thru takes so long?
They call me UPS because there was one nigga, he was dropping his boyfriend off. And when he dropped his boyfriend off on the overnight shift, I would leave with his boyfriend. So they call him UPS, pick up, drop off.
And we used to have a manager that made the schedule, so we always made sure
Yeah.
Billy got his turn with the guy. So we made sure the other guy worked in the day, Billy worked at night, and
It was
Billy
a
got
setup.
his turn because this is my friend.
Hold on. Y'all made the
It
schedule
was a
according to
setup the
when
whole
you
time.
could get his nigga's dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, now I don't do that in my workplace. But
He said, I've grown up.
That's what you do.
No,
That's what
it's not. It's not.
Did he ever find out?
No. I mean,
Well, if he listens to this.
Right.
Didn't he?
he probably did because he does watch our podcast. And I'd be like, when I was in.
Oh.
But it happened. Your man should have been cheating on you.
This is
Right, it's their
Not
fault.
Mandy's fucking mantra. What that got to do with me? Okay.
This is fun.
Nothing.
Let me jump into this vanilla shit because Jesus Christ. There is a man, and Eden actually found this. It says there is a man who says his 18.9-inch penis is a disability that forces him to live off of food banks.
No way, bro.
Literally, it has stopped him from working. His dick is so big that he's claimed the size of his manhood is genuinely a real disability. He's 54 years old in Saltillo, Mexico. He's turned down a size reduction.
Damn, so wait, is his dick the same height as him? I'm just saying.
Are you
Mexicans be a little short.
implying that he's short?
Wait, okay, half his size.
I'm trying to visualize what
Is
an
that-
18
No?
Where's that
Okay.
Oh,
going?
because it's like a foot long.
You know,
And they be-
12
12
inches is a
inch.
foot, right?
And we just went to a foot and
You
a
just
half?
said that a man was 2 feet.
Close? I be feeling tall in Mexico.
Okay, he made headlines in 2015 after there was a video of him weighing his dick to prove its authenticity.
Nah, bro.
His half-a-meter penis smashed the world record with an American actor's dick who was Jonah Falcon, whose dick was 9.5 inches flaccid, 13.5 when erect. So he said, I'm famous because I have the biggest dick in the world. And that's basically why he doesn't want to get a reduction. I've seen him before, this guy.
I feel like we talked about
You see the dick print?
We talked about him before.
I always thought it was fake. I always saw that.
I'm happy with my penis. I know nobody has the size I have. I would love to be in the Guinness World Book of Record, but they don't recognize this kind of record. But despite his pride, we have advised him the best thing for you is to have a normal shaped penis so it doesn't hurt you in order to have children, in order to have sexual relationships. But he doesn't accept it.
Yeah, because he's a bottom.
In Latino culture, whoever has the bigger penis is more macho. This is a quotation, okay?
You see it in this
He also is saying
That's
to
more
them-
like Cuban, but all right.
He's saying, so they say it's something that makes him different. So obviously he feels special. Doctors have been able to offer insight. They said he's been stretching his penis with weights. That's what they believe. He was obsessed with his penis length.
Yikes.
He began his enlargement as a teenager, wrapping bands, weights, trying to stretch it.
And he
So
did.
in the X-ray, when you look at his penis, basically it's
Skin.
right. So it's causing a number of health problems, urinary tract infection, because he has foreskin that's so fucking long. Sometimes he has to wrap his dick in bandages. He's also unable to sleep chest down. He has to put his dick on its own pillow or it's fucking
Why?
discomfort.
Why? Bro, it's 2 years later.
Yeah.
So
Pillow.
No, on his own pillow. Come
On his own
man.
pillow.
he can never penetrate anybody because his dick is too thick.
I know, that's why I say he a bottom.
He also
Not
can't
worth
fit. condoms. He said he did attempt to have sex twice, but the first woman backed out and the other had to stop because it was too painful. So yes, he
For
does
him or
have a
her?
disability. He can't wear a uniform like anybody at companies. He can't get on his knees. He can't run fast. And so his dick's too big, basically.
So what? He just want a handicap sticker? What is like? Why is he, sharing this disability with?
he
us?
gets benefits.
An adult company offered to pay him to have a reduction, but his goal is to meet the right person that can take his dick and launch him as a porn star. He says he wants to go back to the USA and live his life over there. 90 Day Fiance, bitch. If he was cuter, I'd do it.
You
Anyway,
think you could take an 18-inch dick?
She likes
You know
to feel
that's like
full.
this?
no, I just want to take the head.
It's not
There's
fun.
nothing up there.
Oh yeah, you're
It's
right.
Skin.
Because you're not feeling. Ew.
You know how much blood it probably takes for him to
He
get
says
out?
they're also
Oh,
more
yeah.
liberal
Probably
in the
has a
States, so he
stroke.
feels like he could live a better life there. So like, here's the trippy part about it to me.
All of it.
When he got to the disability
Very much.
clinic and he had to put his dick down with
My
his
dick-
leg, were they just like,
My dick is too big.
I think it's too big?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have taken the reduction.
Both of y'all with this accent.
But at least he can make it. It's not problematic. For me, it is. So speaking of big dicks, I think we should make that your hors d'oeuvre this week.
Okay.
We want y'all to give us a tip on taking big dicks or not taking them. Also, do you have a big dick?
I have a medium average size.
Are you a top?
I'm now a verse. I promoted myself to a verse.
You're promoting.
I used to be Billy the Bottom, but I get myself Billy the Verse.
Not Billy the
the
Bird.
Bahama.
Because as you get older, you know, I'm tired of prepping the booty hole all the time. Like, I mean, my booty hole's cooling, but I'm tired of squirting water up there, jumping up and down, and
No, it's a lot of work.
it's a job.
Being that you have a medium dick, do you find it easier
I
to?
don't like that saying medium. dick.
You
Made
said
it.
it.
You think?
that sounds
You
big.
said
You
it.
did
Big,
say
it
it.
ain't small.
It's not 18
You guys-
inches.
niggas
What's
will
the
let you-
average size?
Do niggas
you know?
let you fuck them easier because you like it's not?
Yeah.
Said he got a
definitely.
melee.
So it's more fun.
Medium large. Melee.
Not back to McDonald's.
It's not giving medium, it's giving melee.
Marge.
Medium L. Do you have a tip for taking a big dick?
Shit. I don't really have a tip. I just do it like a pro.
Yeah. That's
But
right.
I just like, breathe in and breathe out.
Said breathe.
And I'll say, Lord, please be with me.
You said you talk to God during sex?
It's Sky Daddy.
I'm sorry?
Wait.
Oh God.
No.
Do you yell out?
Everybody
Sky
says,
Daddy?
no,
Oh,
not
God.
that.
You be like,
But
Sky Daddy, oh.
everybody says, oh my God. But I
I
just
don't
be
say,
like,
oh my. I
just
don't
be
put
like,
a my in there.
like, God, please be with me. If it's a big dick, like Pastor Torres got a big dick.
Oh, yeah, you told me.
Who?
Pastor?
So, yeah.
No, I call
You
him Pastor.
fucking a
Tell him to
No,
tell
no.
him. You gotta give
He's
them a
his
you gotta
name
give-
was Taurus, but I call him Pastor Taurus because the relationship, all he did was yell at me and ask for money. So he's a pastor now. I can't be with that no more.
Yo!
That
is hilarious.
That is one of the best things I've ever heard. How much money would he ask you for? Was it like a lot or
Was
like
he
$20?
broke? The dick was good if you gave him money.
Yes, no, he was broke. And I just got in trouble for saying something about him. I said unemployed Floyd on the show. He didn't like that. So, but he was broke. Like I got tired. She called me a trick, and I don't like that. I got tired of buying him out. I got tired of him bringing him here and there. And I'm not a trick. I just love a lot, and I just like I'm a Virgo.
Flying him out is exhausting. What airline would you put him on?
Oh, we don't do Spirit or nothing. So we definitely do Delta and we do American.
That was really nice of you.
All the time is very nice.
Wait, and you didn't do basic economy? Did you put him in the main cabin?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, basic.
Okay.
All right.
Well, he lives here. He was one of my employees a long time. No.
Oh, here we go.
So you know how much money he was making.
Oh no,
why-
we're gonna get to this. Okay, even if it's not a big dick tip, tell us your sex tip.
My sex tip. I did have a big dick tip.
Oh,
Like-
give it to us.
Women shouldn't shy away from lube. If it's like a really huge penis, use lube.
Right.
I don't want to sit there and have it be a painful experience. I want to enjoy
Do a
myself.
lot of
It's
niggas want to
fit
put their
just
dick
ain't
in your
gonna happen.
titties?
Yes.
It's just like it doesn't really happen to me often, but I feel like
Yeah,
like
it's-
how often for you? 9 out of 10.
Probably 9 out of 10. It's like always.
Because for example, one of my homegirls recently told me that all these dudes want to titty fuck her, and she was like, "Niggas be mad into it." And I'm like, "No, they don't." I'm like, "Oh,
I mean,
maybe they just not into titty fucking me, right?" But also, like, mine aren't as small. I mean, shit, they're not even mine. But I feel like if you got titties like yours, have you ever wanted a reduction?
Yes, I'm
And have
about to do it probably next 2 months.
congrats. And have men like told you like they wouldn't be into you or things like that?
Yeah, like the guy
Yeah.
I'm dating now, he's like, absolutely not. Don't do that. I love it the way it is. Like, 'cause-
Fuck you. You ain't gonna give me a back brace when I need it,
yeah,
nigga.
I'm like,
Dudes are so
I'm
fucking
like,
selfish.
yeah,
with
They are.
because it's my fault because we had did too many titty tricks, and now he just can't live without them.
Well,
like,
can you
it's
share some titty tricks?
Oh, so like,
Yeah.
guys,
You spit on them?
fucking you, like, and then it's like,
Oh.
so then like laying on, like, you know, like when a guy straddles your chest.
I don't have a titty.
Actually,
So when they're like straddling your chest,
right
and
at
it's like it's going right up there, and it's like
he doesn't have these.
yeah.
No.
So
Do
it's
niggas
like-
titty fuck you a lot?
No.
I know this is a you thing.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Everybody is going to click. You
But
can
no,
click
I
on the
got a
you
question
too.
for you. Because I know you give the best head.
I do.
So, you know, self-proclaimed, right?
Oh.
No, it's no shade. 'Cause I'm asking, it's no shade.
you good.
It's no shade. Because I need advice.
Honestly, I think, shit, the last dick I sucked when he told me how great I was after, I almost wanted to ask him what I was doing, but I realized a few things. One, niggas love how much noise I make when I'm sucking dick. I noticed that. Like, I moan a lot. BDD always be talking about that shit. He'd be like, you be moaning when you suck my dick. And I'd be like, I'm gonna do that with everybody. But also, this dude in particular, I just think he wasn't used to someone understanding what to do with their hands. And I don't just use my hands on some twisty grip shit. Like, I use my fingers for pressure on dick. And also, with the spit, I always let them watch me spit. And I think a lot of chicks like might just like spit on it, but I like make it really exaggerated. And it's a passion of mine.
Visuals are really important.
Yeah.
The way you just said
Oh, I thought you were asking me to, like
No.
I
No,
can't.
it's
need
really a
example.
passion of mine.
But when
Like
it's a big dick, because I feel like as I got older, I can't go all the way to the base no more.
with big dick, I just make as much effort as I can to like go up and down the shaft so that the bottom of their dick isn't forgotten. Because I think what a lot of people do with big dicks is they just keep sucking the top or half the top and then jerking it off. Like, no, I'll let them feel my tongue and I'll like go up and down with my mouth. Like, it's kind of exhausting to do, but like, you know, I enjoy it a lot.
I feel like I got a master class just now.
Also, if you let a dude like stand up or like if you're on your knees, the dick can hit them in a different way because most people are used to he lays on the bed and you're hunched over. But if they stand up, sometimes it allows for more blood flow. So like you're actually sucking a dick like straight instead of you crunched over so you can take more dick.
And there's in terms like if you really want to make it sloppy too, like a lot of times, right? We have sex after drinking. Our mouths aren't as wet as we want them to be.
Right.
There's actually mints that create saliva in your mouth too. I just bought them, and this nigga I was with thought they were just mints.
Oh.
I was like, yeah, no, you took dick sucking mints.
Oh.
Just so you know.
I never had those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's cool.
If
That's
you guys
cool.
are interested, I'll take a picture and at least put the type that I got. I got them from Hollywood Hustler, and I'll write the name of them on our Patreon. If you join us on Patreon, it's patreon.com/horrible
Dick
decisions.
sucking mints.
They're dick sucking mints, and what they do is literally you put them in. They don't create like any popping sensation, but they literally make your mouth like you just are drooling.
Yeah, you're just fucking.
and they taste good.
Crazy.
I have the watermelon kind.
But also, it's not that easy to salivate, especially if like you've been out smoking and doing
Or
shit.
or drinking.
drinking,
Yeah.
But you know, when I sucked Dreamville dude dick and he texted me the next day and was like, yo, that was like the best head I ever had, I realized because we had waited so long to have sex, I sucked his dick crazy. And the only thing that I did was really crazy was like, I just didn't really take breaks. I was breathing through my nose a lot. And even if I like went up, like I made sure my hand was doing something, I wasn't lazy.
Dedication is crazy.
That too was like,
But also, men know when you're enjoying sucking
Yeah,
the dick
yeah.
and when
Right.
you're not.
See, I was gonna do the numbing cream, but I learned from you.
Oh,
Don't do
no,
that.
no.
When you and I wanted to do
You're
it,
gonna
and it
put
just so
it
happened
in
I saw that episode. I said, "Oh,
Don't do
fuck
it.
the
No
numbing
numbing.
cream."
bro, I want y'all to like hear this audio. I can't even show you the picture
would
because
you
it looks
put
so
it?
bad.
The numbing cream you put in your mouth.
We had
But
to
then
do an
everything else-
advertisement and
yeah,
I
then
couldn't
you
do
can't
it.
shit.
Do you remember that? Because I had just left the dentist. So I sent this to Dwayne, who's one of the producers of our show, and I was like, I need him to know I'm not full of shit.
I just wanted to show you that it may take a little more time.
I could not
Oh my
talk.
god.
need to do this ad today.
Bruh.
Had
It was
local
bad.
Oh yeah, no numbing.
So when
cream
I
makes
put
you not
numbing cream
know.
in my
Yeah,
mouth,
yeah.
that's what I sounded like.
Yeah, no, don't do it.
But it was really for my tonsils.
Don't do it.
And then he's
Numbing-
like, how did
And numbing
yeah.
cream, we've actually said, and that's a tip. Numbing cream just should not be used for sex at all, because even in terms of using it for anal, a health practitioner actually said you need to have sensation because you'll know if you're tearing something.
Yeah.
So you need to be able to tell if something is actually painful or not, because that's what lets you know when something either needs to be slower, softer, or whatever. And so numbing cream takes away your ability to know if you're actually damaging something.
Yeah,
I'm a sick. Sorry, I was trying to pull up
Never-
another article. I'm a sick nigga, so just knowing like I'm in pain sometimes, like that's how I know I'm nasty. When it hurts a little bit, I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm taking it. Okay. So I have a kind of new segment I think we could do because we've been asking people a lot of fucked up stories. So I thought we can call them horror stories.
Okay.
I want y'all to tell us, but you both know each other's shit. Who has the worst dating story?
Probably you.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not workplace, nigga.
It's like, it's gonna be very hard for us to narrow down the dating pool of him dating guys he doesn't work with.
Damn.
What kind of work do you do?
I'm a restaurant manager.
I was about to say food and beverage.
Yeah.
Food and beverage.
I'm
Okay,
the-
yeah, tell us
It's
your worst
giving
dating story.
F&B.
The fact that he hasn't gotten an HR case,
Yeah,
sexual
don't put that on my.
Good.
You know what I mean?
yeah.
And I don't even
knock
know
on
what
wood.
this ain't real.
Just so happened, it's so crazy because my new job I taught salad. But
Oh my God.
All right.
Yes, he does.
Not you being the salad tosser.
yo, and when it's a cute customer, I'll be like,
I only
how you like your
believe
salad sauce?
So when I
Hey.
went
No,
to
you
quiz-
don't.
Yeah.
I'll be right there. How you like your salad sauce?
No, you don't. Now that's an HR issue.
Yes.
I would complain.
It's a question that's in. You ask them, do you want it light? You know what you want it
Light,
medium,
medium, or heavy?
And
That's nuts. No pun intended.
Okay,
Yeah.
now tell us your worst dating
we
story.
have nuts too.
Do you get a raise when you learn all of the salads by heart? Because when I worked at Quiznos, I got a 75-cent raise when I knew all of the sandwiches without looking at the menu.
Could you name some of them?
I went from $6.25 to
I've been
$7.
working there for like 4 years and I still don't know all the salads. I just know the employees. That's it.
And you
Well, we
toss
know
their
that.
salads.
Yeah.
So let's get to it. Worst dating story.
I want to say maybe when I took Miami to Miami
Miami.
and the coffee champion.
Not the coffee.
Okay.
I like last names.
I flew him to Miami and then he wanted to.
He hates
I don't like
the
that word
That's
because
my
I do
God.
stuff because
I do too.
He got so mad at me one day. Had a whole he's like, you're gonna give me an anxiety attack. I'm calling you a
Yes.
drink.
because I feel like because I'm a 6-figure nigga and I'm you know I'm humble though because I worked my way up to the top, literally. But I just feel like delete the verse. I took him to Miami, but he wanted to like have threesomes and like have sex with other people. And when I took him out there, it was just more of a like he started fucking other people while I was in a hotel room, and he left me in the Miami club. Was it at Twist in Miami?
Oh, yeah, Twist.
He left me in the club, so some guy gave his number, and I'm looking for him. And I went back to the hotel room. He didn't come into the next day with the walk of shame.
Damn.
And
Wow. And you flew him out?
I flew him out.
Wow.
Yo, the crazy thing is we was at the nail
Trifling.
salon. So the flight leaves in about 3 hours. So we went to the nail salon and they doing our nails. Right? And then I turned around. We about to go to the airport. The nigga had a whole hickey on his neck.
Oh.
I didn't know I told you this.
I didn't know about the hickey part.
Oh, I took some stuff from you because you don't want to be judged. Nigga had a whole hickey on his neck, and I said, "What do? Do I cancel the flight? Do I just get on the plane?" And then, so we flew to Miami. Then we was out there. The nigga that he met in the club, he was buying weed from, and then they left me. It helped me find my worth at that time because it's like I would never fly a nigga out again. I
With a
lied.
hickey.
With a hickey.
He would call
But,
me on the phone.
did you
saying
fuck
all
him
these
again?
Things are happening. And I'm like, put his ass out.
Yeah, she was like, kick him out the hotel. But I'm not gonna fly you out there and have you
Be
like
stranded.
let you
He
be
was
stranded.
After he
stranded.
came in with his walk of shame, after you knew he had entertained another nigga, after you knew he fucked somebody else,
Ain't got a
did you still fuck him again?
No. It was actually when we came back to New York, I got fired. And then the day we came back to New York,
Did
it
you
was
get
like,
fired
yeah.
for fucking somebody?
No, I got fired because the bitch didn't like me.
Oh.
Mm.
So, and after that, I was moved on to the next employee at the new job.
That's right.
Well,
It's just so happened because when
well,
you
good for you that you did not like succumb to the devil that is dick and fuck him after he tried your ass.
yeah.
What do you
And
think
then-
your worst date is? Where the girlfriend showed up?
Not really. That wasn't the worst.
Oh, well,
I
then
think
what could have been worse?
I think the worst was actually this nigga. Oh, he's so lame too. I just knew I was hungry. That's why I went on the date anyway. But literally, we went to Philippe, and this nigga was loud, ignorant, only ordered like water and like a salad, had his laptop out and
A
was
salad
playing
this
YouTube
episode.
videos because he was like an upcoming rapper.
Stop
Mind
it,
you,
stop it.
T.I. was like 2 tables over. It's Philippe. And this nigga got his big old laptop on, was real rude to the waiters. And literally, I'm hungry and I know he doesn't have the money for me to really keep ordering shit.
So why were
And
you
I'm
guys at
hungry.
Philippe?
Because
Did he ask you where you wanted to eat?
this is what happens. When niggas say, well, where do you want to go? Nigga, I'm a broke bitch. You asking me, Philippe.
Yeah,
This is-
that's what I go.
2013 at the prime of where niggas went to Philippe.
So if he didn't have enough,
And then didn't order anything. Oh, well, I'm not that hungry. So had water and lemon while I ordered food.
You didn't feel guilty? You didn't say take a bite? Well,
Oh, I
share my
never
food.
went out
Take
with him
my-
again. But
take a bite.
when he pulled his laptop out in the placement where his plate should have been, and oh, you thought there was headphones? No.
Just
YouTube loud is
No.
playing, my nigga. I swear to
No.
God. I swear I've shared this thing before, this date before. It was the worst day I've ever had. And now when I see that nigga, I be like, because he be outside.
is he a rapper still?
I don't know what he is.
If he's a promoter.
He never succumbed to anything. And I'm just going to keep saying succumb because it is the word of the goddamn day. But
a good word.
Salad.
yeah, no, it was the worst. Like, because also at this time I thought it was a little something, like I hung out with the athletes. I'm that bitch, right? I'm broke as fuck, but I'm that bitch. This nigga had a whole, and it was like a 17-inch laptop. It was embarrassing.
17.
It was the big body on the table at Philippe, where he wasn't ordering and only I was ordering food. And I was like, ma'am, it's okay. Like to the point where, and he didn't leave a tip. So my broke
Oh,
ass,
hell
my
no.
broke ass
Yeah,
do it.
all right. Yeah, all right.
And I noticed it. He complained about something, was like, so I said, can you let me see? And I tipped her the little $20 that I had.
Good for you. I actually.
But yeah, no, it was
I'd rather
the
go
worst thing.
overdraft than.
It was the worst. I mean, I've had bad flyouts. I wouldn't consider those dates, but yeah.
What about you?
My worst date or dating situation.
What's your horror story?
Horror story. I went on a date with this guy. You know, we're DMing and everything, and he hits me up. I was like, okay, we picked a date to go out. So we went out. We had drinks and everything. So I was like, I'm a sex on the first date type of girl. If I like you,
I know
I'll
that's
fuck you on
right.
the first date. So I was like, what doesn't matter? So everything is going. So we went back to his place. First red flag. He took me to like the side of the house, and I'm like, where are we going? Like I see bushes and trees. Like you know, you rent like a room at the side of someone else's house.
No,
Are you
I don't. I don't. No.
Okay.
I'm like someone's
Do
house.
I like some Jamaican dick or do I hear it in your voice?
I'm Jamaican.
Okay.
But this was here. This is in Queens.
Okay, so I do know that.
Yeah. So we went out to this this outhouse.
Outhouse.
So
That's pretty
Not you
Jamaican.
fucking in the shed.
might as well have been. So I'm committed to the situation. We've been drinking, eating, laughing. I'm horny. I want to fuck. So whatever. I don't have to talk to you after today. So we get to the side of the house inside. You know, we're getting busy and we're getting, kissing and everything gets down. This nigga could not get it up. Not for all the tea in China. Not
Oh
for all
my
the
gosh.
not for all the silk in India. The shit would not. It was like, is it me?
And you was in the outhouse?
Nah, y'all
In
was
the
drinking.
house.
Y'all was drinking.
But
That's
it was
us
just
too?
when I tell you,
Yeah, it is.
on gummy worm the whole time. Not even half.
Damn.
You know that mid.
Half
Yeah.
time.
I'm fucking mid.
Yeah.
Not
I'll be
even.
like, it's all right. I'll burn my pussy. Fucking
Not
mid.
me.
Yeah.
Like,
You gonna get down.
and I mean, I'm a little bit, harsh with comments. I'm like, what the fuck is this? She's not getting up. yeah. And then I'm getting irritated now. So I'm aggressive.
And I know
I'm
the
like,
accent came out.
fuck the dick now, get up. Like,
Did he drive you home with no?
he was like, I don't know. He's like, I jerked off a little bit before the date. I was anxious or whatever. So he
Which
asked
is
me
real.
why.
Yeah.
I'm like,
But also, you shouldn't be giving pussy to nan nigga that you already decided you wasn't gonna hit up or talk to after the.
Why? I disagree.
Maybe.
If you know
You not gonna talk
before
to
the
me?
date is over, I never want to talk to you again. There's no way I'm also blessing
Maybe-
you with
Oh,
pussy.
I don't know. I
Maybe after
disagree.
sex. Maybe after sex.
Hold on,
But if it
wait.
was good, I probably
Everybody in
would've.
the room. We should actually decide. Because see, for me, if someone's cute enough and I'm like, he's trash, I'm
But
like,
you never want to talk or see him again.
I might get some dick out you, yeah. Why am I gonna waste my time?
I do that.
Okay, so we're
I
on
already
yes.
wasted my
You're on no. Billy?
I mean, yeah.
Yomi? No. Wolf? You see it both ways.
Oh
Eden?
my god,
You
so
fucking.
PC.
I'm fucking.
We trash.
Am I not seeing you again?
Y'all are all trash.
Bye.
Well, those
know
were my
we're just
younger
going-
days.
And then
on
imagine.
vacation
Okay,
or
so
out of the country.
you know why I say no? Because not only do I not want to talk to you, not only do I know this ain't going nowhere, Now what if 6 months down the line, I meet your best friend and I really like his ass, and now I have to explain how your ass got the pussy off one night, and now you may block me
That's
from the
a
love of
real
my life.
dramatization.
Yeah,
But it's not, because it's happened to me, bro. Bro, it's happened.
Okay,
The nigga I wanted
but
to
you can
marry was
deny
like,
it.
well, I would want him at our wedding. and
This
so-
is very personal.
Oh yeah, so
Who
no.
did you want to marry? Q?
No, bro, the nigga in DC.
As long as
And
it
I
wasn't
fucked
on
his
purpose.
friend. Before I fucked him, I was like, but it wasn't even good.
But I'm heavy on denying it. Did you fuck him?
Right.
No.
You could just denied it.
Lie,
Oh,
Exactly.
well, no, because
Lie, you never
I fucked
seen
him
me a
at
day
his
in your
house.
life.
He knew.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, yeah,
There you go.
Oh, wait. We
I
need
knew
this
something was
story
missing.
now. You fucked this nigga.
No,
How long ago?
I fucked the nigga. Then I met his friend at his birthday party. And then I hung, like the friend, because the friend was fine. And then fucked the friend in the nigga's house that I had fucked. And then we kept fucking. And then when we started liking each other, the nigga in DC, when we started liking each other, he was like, well, that's my bro. He would be there. Like, we could never go beyond that because he couldn't get past the fact that
But
I
hold
fucked his
on.
friend first.
You said you met the friend at the birthday party. You didn't meet the friend at his house?
No, I met him at a birthday party this was in Miami, on a boat. The boats are fun. And then
How did you realize, did you know it was his house that you fucked in when you met him?
yeah, I fucked them both in the same bed. I know, I'm not shit. Bitch, I was 21.
Wait, at the same time?
okay.
No.
No, different. But I fucked his friend at his house, but he went home. I was trifling. I'm no longer this person, but I possibly missed out on the love of my
I
life.
don't know if that's trifling, actually.
Mind you, and this nigga just recently hit me up asking me to unblock him from his business page. And I said, for what?
Not the business.
Mind you, while telling me he's now a father. We're not doing this. Go be a father.
that guy saw
Hold on.
the guy with the
fucking
horrible
date.
sex
No,
date
I don't-
situation.
No,
I
we
saw him
had
on-
emotions. For
Daddies
what?
be hot sometimes.
He saw me on Fifth Avenue and we locked eyes, and I said, "You better not say anything.
The gummy?
Don't say
Not the
anything
gummy.
to me. I swear to God, if you walk
You
over
want to give him
here."
another chance?
No,
See?
What if he was positive he could get it hard?
but like it was just aren't you embarrassed? Why you want to talk
Yeah.
to me?
Did he at least offer to eat pussy?
Like, no, I was just I don't see a hard penis. This was just, I was over it.
You didn't want him to be a munch?
At the time, like, at that time, you just wanted, you just wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You be on the ass and you just want to fuck.
So my homegirl recently, actually it's Colette, who, if anyone remembers, I used to fuck her. And now she's been in my house for 2 months. She's staying in my spare bedroom because she's like living between here and Europe. So she's like, oh, can I stay there, whatever. So we've been sharing dating stories and she's like, I need to have sex. So she goes on some app, I can't remember. And basically this guy and her have been trading pics and he tells her like, oh, she's like, he's like, when's the last time you've had sex? Which she thought was weird. She's like, oh, a few weeks ago. He's like, well, for me, it's been a while. Like, I've been meeting women, but I don't know. Sometimes I don't get it up. It's weird. So she's like, huh. I'm like, if he's warning you, that's not good. But also, he works for Dior and he's hot.
It's giving ED. Just take the discount.
But take
Yeah.
take the discount.
Take the discount.
So she goes on a date with him and she's like, fuck it, I just want to have sex. Like, she is so funny. She was getting dressed for the date. She's like, and she was such a thick, asking, I don't even want to fuck him. I just want to get the bag. But anyway, so they go on this date. She gets to his house. She said the house was nice. And like, he starts making out with her. And now he's fingering her. She says she knows it was going to be bad because he already asked her, did she come? She's like, being asked, of course. You got to ask, no.
But also off the finger. Are we in high school?
Well,
Ever.
second,
It's a little bit
so
more
she's
than
like,
that.
they're trying to have sex, but he can't get hard, right? And she's like, I guess she had the idea because she said he was just trying so hard that he could get hard on his own. So she said, do you want me to watch you jerk off? And he said, yes. She said the second he touched his own dick, he was hard.
Okay.
Then she said he starts jerking off, looking at her like, oh, I think I'm going to come. And she was like, oh, well, go ahead. Like, blah, blah, blah. She says he's talking in the middle of conversation and comes spilling out of his dick. Literally while he's in the middle of talking. She says no moan, not even nothing.
He probably over
Every
masturbated.
day, yeah.
She said she had to run out of there. She's like, I thought he was going to kill me. But when I thought about it, I was like, I think he might have just been on like Prozac or some shit or Lexapro. Because why else would your body have this response? But like your brain, that shit is not, if someone came while making no noise, I would have freaked out.
Eye contact
Yeah,
and
same.
conversation.
Anyway, No, but do you like?
I just feel like with that, lately I've been experiencing anxiety with sex, right? And then we just did an episode with Wolf, and he taught me some lessons. He was really teaching the females, but I recall
That's
those
what
times.
Will touch his own.
All
You out
right,
here teaching.
heard you,
You
Wolf.
out here teaching people.
What do you say? Save the day.
And he was like, you just gotta be present, because I have bad anxiety. So he was like, you just gotta be, he was talking to the females, but again, I wrote in my book, and he was like, you just gotta be present. So I'll
Says
be,
that to his plants too. We're not doing this. We're actually not. Wolf, we're not gonna do that.
Being present is actually something we all don't really do during sex. Because if you think about it, we're thinking about a lot of other shit, maybe how we look, just whatever,
Yeah.
like thinking in the moment and being present is, I can say for the first time, maybe I'm not.
yeah, and since I gained weight, it's just like, you worry about that extra roll is like,
Honestly,
Alright.
being cute is something a lot of people don't have. It's true.
What?
I agree.
It's the truth.
I
You're
agree.
cute. So like, yeah,
But
like
damn.
Right? That was. I don't even know how to.
you, that's what I'm saying. You
How
should
do you
feel better
explain-
about yourself.
Like,
None of us knew how he should have received that.
I mean,
Or about your positives. That's the message here.
Okay, there we go.
honestly thought it was coming out how I was thinking. But basically what I was trying to say is like, being cute is something people don't have. So whatever, you gained weight, but at least you got something that a lot of people don't.
right.
Oh, okay.
You know, that's
Thank
how I
you.
was able to make it through my weight gain.
Okay.
I was like, well, I'm actually cute and I'm fun. So niggas will still fun.
Okay.
Okay, so let's get into, which is crazy because we're talking about Wolf, workplace romance. Mandii doesn't have sex with anyone she works
Ever.
with.
I won't even have niggas I want to fuck on this podcast because this is work.
Is that why Larry June can't come?
I told you multiple times. No. Because eventually, if I have the opportunity, that's what I want. And once he comes on the pod, he's now my coworker.
so
He can't come on the
we've
pod.
talked about it a few times. A lot of people find workplace romances back in the day, but now I think the way that people meet each other is online. So curious to know, have you ever dated, you, Renee, dated somebody from work, fuck somebody at work? Because we know you the king.
I've never dated anyone, but I'm not opposed to it.
Have you fucked anyone at work?
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh.
It's like, I don't tell you everything.
Oh, oop, not y'all have a secret in this friendship.
Was it?
I'll tell you.
Oh.
Was it good?
It was.
Did you go back?
Of course.
Did y'all
I
fuck
know
on the
him.
job?
No, not on the job, not on site.
Oh.
Always off site.
I was
Okay.
like, he had like a girlfriend, so we used to like, go to little.
Well,
$40
shout out to you for that. The goddamn
Good job.
job.
You remember those $40
you had it?
hotels back in the day? Well, they still have
had
them.
sex at the job.
No, with someone you worked with.
Yes,
Nigga, you be
I
working in
would-
clubs.
I-
You definitely fuck the
I-
bartender.
When you think about it,
Oh, wait, wait.
Thank you, Mandii.
Not the club. What
Thank
about
you.
outside of the club? Ever a regular job?
What were you talking about?
Hey, back to the guest.
we spend so much time at work.
Yes.
Because I can't believe Mandii has it.
We spend so much.
Yeah, I'm
This
surprised
is
too.
so normal. You know me? Everybody has it.
Everybody's
Well,
fucked
I
somebody,
fucked
yeah.
someone after he quit.
Okay, that kind of
That don't count.
No, it
See?
don't.
That don't count.
It's not as fun.
I was so
No.
happy he quit.
Yeah, yeah.
It's something about
I know that's like, damn.
And then-
We had just said earlier, fucking at work, not at work, but like someone you work with is almost
cool.
like,
And the
No,
little, that
Okay,
sexual
so here's my
attention
que- No,
at the
fuck the
job.
sexual attention. If it's bad, how does that affect you at work?
Oh,
I'm the manager, so you gotta get it written up.
Look
So, right?
you got me.
I'm gonna take that personal. I risk my job for you to give me bad dick.
Wow. So,
Oh no. You
so
sure
what's
can't-
in the write-up? That's
Lack
acceptable
of
by
performance, lack of productivity. You did not produce anything.
Yeah.
Horrible guest experience. I was a guest.
So he wasn't
That's
a
a
guest.
final. And come late the next time, you're terminated.
damn.
okay. So, how with employees have you ever fucked two at the same time that were working?
Bitch. Remember at this job, I had one drop me off. He was clocking in, and then I had three of them on one shift.
Yeah.
I did something with two of them.
And one of them was the put the gun on the dresser type of one. I'm like, you finna get a shot.
working together?
We
And
worked
this-
so many
this-
Oh,
times.
wait, is this the McDonald's?
This was another. This is a company that shut down. I forgot what it's called, but
You would say it's shut down.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and
So
protect
tell us
myself
about
here.
fucking at work. Where would you fuck at work in a restaurant?
All right. So this particular day,
Wait, he missed. I want to hear him fucking the three people
no,
on the ship.
this particular day, and I probably didn't tell you about the other job, but this particular day, I call him Berry Bath. That's a different story. He dropped me off at work. Because he smelled like a bird bath ass nigga.
Oh,
But again,
But
segue.
that was like-
fucked him?
Segue
No,
again.
no.
We
I did-
always work together to help him with his scheme. So I had to keep the other one upstairs, give him a task. So
No, the only reason we call him bird bath is because in the
He didn't like
summertime
to
he started
bathe.
stinking. Don't say that because that's embarrassing.
Oh.
He started stinking in the summertime. So we have the sandy rags, right? Like the rags that you wipe down and sanitize stuff.
That's what he smelled
So
like?
we had extra.
No.
No, we had
Worse.
extra. So he was like, "This look good for a bird bath," and I said, "Bitch, he's done."
and
No.
mind you, he had already told me like he was calling me. She was like, I don't think this nigga be taking showers.
Yeah.
I don't be hearing the shower running. I'm like, so what do you mean? I said, she said, I think if you just
girl, say it louder for
I said,
us.
I think he's
not
like,
here.
because he was like in the room with him. I guess he was in the bathroom, so he couldn't wait. So he called me. He was like, I don't think this nigga be taking showers. I'm like, what do you mean? But me and my other coworker and friend, we already, got a whiff.
Oh.
So we was like, didn't want to tell him. Like, does Billy know
How
this?
good does he look?
It's not that good, but he's like the right type of hood.
Hood.
Like,
And he be talking like, "Yeah, because I got money moves
Billy,
to make."
Billy, you a dirty nigga.
Yeah.
No,
Niggas that you know don't take baths.
Man, I didn't know he didn't take baths. I was just young, and hood dick at a young age and DL dick is amazing. I love a good DL dick.
Okay.
I love it.
so I was like, well, this all makes sense. So he was like, I think he'd be taking bird baths. So the sandy rag situation had came up.
next day.
And he went, that did that little rag thing. I could take bird baths with this. So I just started crying. So I was like, I just started laughing. He was like, why'd you find this so funny?
Why be against taking a like? We don't have a lot of white people here, but why not? Like, what the fuck keeps you?
What
How
rush
do you
Maybe
get
judging.
out and not
You're
shower?
dirty.
Maybe I'm not dirty.
If you
Man,
fuck
you-
dirty niggas, it's the same thing like
He
when
said he was young.
when bitches break up with a nigga and be like, oh, and you got skid marks in your drawers. Bitch, you a dirty bitch. You
Whoa.
fuck with a nigga with the skid mark.
It's the same thing like fucking with somebody from the Bronx.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. What do you mean?
And I don't even live in the Bronx.
No.
and I'm
Whoa,
offended.
But she's
whoa.
not from the Bronx.
But I lived there for 8 fucking years.
I'm from the Bronx. What you talking
Thank you.
about?
You about and this nigga
Oh,
lives in the
somebody
Bronx.
spell it.
What?
Hold
We are
up.
about to fucking run down on your
That's
ass.
crazy.
All right, if you're
Wow.
a true New Yorker, when people be like, "I'm from the Bronx," you be looking at them like, "Oh, hold on now."
No.
But I guess you're not.
You're not from here.
But even worse.
What kind
they
of soap
say-
do you use? Box soap, Dove soap?
No, I do Dove.
The bar?
No, I have the
I just
The
found
gel?
out because I've been using.
what is it? It's what
gel.
I thought
It's
the
not
Dove
gel.
soap out the bar was like something to do. Do you know
Body
I was
wash?
reading an article where it
Gel.
said that shit does nothing for your body.
Ooh,
what?
the bar.
The bar?
The bar, yeah. I heard
Yeah,
about that.
and then it don't do nothing when you just apply it to your skin. You should have something to like so I have like the
Exfoliate.
glove
Yeah.
and then I have like a wash rag.
Oh, I love a glove.
Oh, no,
Okay,
man.
let's get back to
In my
fucking at work.
defense,
In your
again,
defense, what nigga?
when you young and you want DL dick, it's different. Like you going to it's
Ooh,
you.
blame your age. We're talking about 25 and over.
All right,
Wait, question. Is DL Dick that good?
it's the spontaneous. Like he cheated on me. He cheated on his girlfriend with me. So I love that.
Oh,
kinda
So
okay.
I love the fact that I took
The
you from your
thrill.
girl. Yeah.
Okay.
And you
know?
trifling.
Every time I watch Bobby Lights, and right now they got a dude on there who he found out had a girlfriend. I don't know if y'all watched the show, but literally he was like, "How the fuck this nigga got a bitch? And why am I turned on? Because does she know that her man is over here trying to pop my
Exactly.
pussy? I get it.
Oh my God.
My feelings was hurt when he cheated on me with a female though. He said, "My nigga ain't the same thing. Relax. Sit down. You're doing too much." But my feelings was hurt because you cheated on me with a female. Like,
Would it have been better if it was a guy?
I don't know if I want to
No,
hear
we
you.
won't
Go back to the
All right.
okay. Where do you fuck at work?
all right, so it was one time. So he dropped me off at work, and then I had to do inventory. So I went downstairs, and I was in the freezer counting, and then the other one that came downstairs, he was like, "What you doing?" I was like, "Inventory." And then he just started unbuckling my pants, gave me head down there.
In
and
the
then-
freezer?
In the freezer.
But did your dick get hard in the cold?
It did.
I mean, it was
with,
getting warmed
I'm
up.
always
He's from
asked
New
that.
And then even when I was
don't
at the
get
other
cold.
job, I did it. I was doing inventory. It's always inventory. I was doing inventory again. And then my boo, I made him assistant manager at the time. And I had to give him a
Gives
promotion.
promotions.
I get promotions. If I'm eating, you eating.
So when the dick is good, you get promotions, and when it's bad, you fire them.
Yes.
Wow.
I think that's reasonable.
It's
Now,
reasonable.
How can we all discuss some rules for dating in the workplace? I feel like we should.
y'all have.
I slowed down because my job paid me too good now. And I'm not willing to lose my job.
Who is giving you matured?
I did. After 30, I definitely matured. I slowed down. I know what I want now. I want great things for me, and those people at work can't do nothing for me. I can't afford to lose what I have. For
now you can
minimum
afford
wage
to fly dick in.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything wrong
now I
with
want to
being
get flown
at work,
out.
though.
So I'm asking her how to be a baddie. So you want me to call me Billy the baddie now? Because I'm trying to be a baddie. I want to get flown out.
Do you have any tips for dating in the workplace?
The two people that are dating in the workplace, they got to have a conversation about are we just fucking? Are we trying to have a relationship?
Almost like sped up more than anybody else.
Yeah.
Like,
I just read an article about dating in the workplace, and it says the number one tip is to have a breakup plan. Agree at the beginning that you will handle how you would handle a potential breakup, avoiding a messy fallout, because obviously it's just not you and your partner involved. And everybody should know, although I do not think an office should ever have a
I don't think
Nope.
so.
dating what?
I don't think everyone should know that y'all are fucking with each other.
No. I'm saying I don't think an office should have a dating policy. Like, I don't think it's fair to tell two people they can't have a
I do.
relationship. I think only
Like,
if one is a
even with-
subordinate.
Well, and that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
There's a power dynamic to where
Okay.
I don't think that creates a fair...
I think it's fucked up to say, because here's what will happen, right? If I'm close in proximity to a homegirl at work, right now I have a really close friend of my job with Kenya. If we fell out, it might be worse than a fucking breakup. You know what I'm saying? So how are you going to say I can't have a romantic relationship, but everybody else goes and hangs at the bar and does all this shit together on the weekends?
Yeah.
Stop. I don't think that it's right to police people's relationships, but I do think it's right to do it if one is a subordinate. I think that, because then you could promote a nigga to assistant manager.
has
But
benefits.
I think how my relationships happen at work was, when you going on break, it's what you eating for lunch today. You go, you build a relationship, you eating Chipotle. Oh, sorry. But you eat, I'll just give it my tea. But
You be getting dick off Chipotle bowls?
No. But I'm just saying in general. That's how
like-
that's how it starts. Like
It starts with
even,
Chipotle?
no, like you're like, oh, come with me. We're shopping after work. We go shopping together. We're building a bond. I know more about you. You know more about me.
Yeah.
Then it's like you start having conversations. Oh, you going through a breakup? A shoulder to cry on is a dick to ride on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah, come talk.
God.
Come talk to me.
That's funny.
Hey guys,
agree with
this is please let everyone know they can follow and listen to you guys.
You can follow us at 25 and Over Club on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And you could subscribe to us on YouTube, 25 and Over Club, and
Listen to us.
listen to us on Apple, Spotify, wherever you listen to your favorite
And all the
podcast.
trifling ass stories that come with being 25 and over. Hey, nah, thank you guys so much for joining us.
Thank
Y'all
you
are
for
toxic
having
as
us.
hell. Wow, wasn't expecting this.
We love Toxic. And also, Billy's always in our town hall.
Yeah.
So you won't need to share another one this month.
Yes.
I was mad when y'all canceled. I was like, fuck, I was waiting.
It's okay. It's coming. Well, it's
I
coming.
was thinking.
Guys, and you guys know if you want more bonus content or want to take part in our town halls, join us on Patreon. That's patreon.com/horrible decisions. You do have to type in the whole thing because we are 18 and up, but you get one bonus episode a month, including the town hall. And if you're in any of the top tiers, you're able to join us for the town hall. Top tier gets Patreon only merch. So make sure you join us at patreon.com/horrible decisions. By the way, every Thursday you could catch me on MTV's Date My Playlist. I believe we're in like our last week here. So check that out. We're towards the end, but that's on the MTV YouTube channel. That's MTV's Date My Playlist. And anything else coming up that you know? No? All right. Well, thank you guys so much. And we'll leave you guys with a 5-minute bonus clip or not. You'll deal with it if we don't. Thank you guys for tuning in to yet another episode of Horrible Decisions.
Hi, everybody.
Bye.